good. You know, I'm not trying to keep y'all here for too much longer. But every time I find something good, you know what I'm going to do with it. You know exactly what I'm going to do with it. And I'm going to bring it right here to y'all so y'all could dissect it and ingest it with me, you dig? So let go.
My question's a little bit selfish. What's your one tip for men in relationships and whatnot?
I think that in the conversation about men, we're missing, not only if we're missing, but there's a few things I would like to highlight, and that is this. The lives of women will not change until the life of men changes. And that means that women have had 50 years to redefine their identity as women, and men are only having the beginning of this opportunity now. A lot of our focus is on the power of men, and this notion that masculinity and patriarchy, is a system that oppresses women. It oppresses everybody. Under patriarchy, men can either be powerful or connected, but never both things at the same time. And under patriarchy, masculinity is presented as if it is the given identity, when in fact it is constantly spoken to in the imperative. Prove you are a man. Show me you are a man. What kind of a man are you? And in the end, if it was such a given, it wouldn't have to prove itself all the time. So if it has to prove itself all the time, it's because it's actually a very fragile identity. It's an identity that is very hard to acquire and very easy to lose. You don't hear, be a woman, show me that you're a woman, prove me you are a woman, because you are, and you've got biology to sustain that. And so the focus on men and the conversations in men, I have spent a lot of time in men's groups. Actually, I'm often the only woman with 60 guys, and for 3 days on end, and it's been an incredible experience for me for years now, is that the real conversation should be about the powerlessness that men experience, and not the power that men experience.
Cool. So what I would ask, let me bring y'all in a little closer, get a little closer with y'all, because I'll just be sitting there just talking. But what I would ask as a person is like, if this is what we're going through, what y'all seeing, why, like, that'd be the baffling thing to think about, is like, how does women only see their side of the story, but there's men all around left and right that will tell you their situation just because you ask or just because you said you're a friend, and then you would just turn it back to yourself? Because that's most of the stories that I be getting, is they ask what's wrong, and then they will correlate it to themselves and start telling their story, which makes their story more valid. And to make matters even worse, there's a whole bunch of women going around saying the same thing. It's like, yo, the men will tell you, they will help you, they will show you, no questions. All you have to do is come with an honest and listening ear, and we'll show you whatever you want to know. What else can I say about that? It's like, cause it's not that I don't love things like this. It's like, why do we have to be that person? Like, we already don't say nothing because we don't want to sound like females when we're talking, because it's like, nobody cares about our feelings. We know that. But what do you care about that we care about that involves us? If that makes sense to y'all. You feel me? It's like, we will be okay regardless, but we could be great with y'all help. Definitely, we could be great with y'all help. We're already great with y'all help, because we wouldn't have did as much stuff as we did now if it wasn't for females, as it is. And y'all wouldn't do the stuff or got us to do the stuff if it wasn't for y'all. So it just be me. I don't know if my brain is just rewired the wrong way, but when I hear stuff like this, I like it. And I've decided to bring it over here for the simple fact that we never know. Who don't know the information? We don't. That's why we share, like, comment. You feel me? But y'all take these too, man. There ain't really that much I could say to this, because it's like, when you write, and I can't argue with you about it. Ask guys and go with an open and listening ear instead of just going to tell your story and not hear theirs.